Hello everyone, and happy Thursday to you, and welcome to what has come to be quite expected on this channel, a Thursday bins haul. So I did go to the bins on Monday, which you guys definitely know about because I went to the bins. I talked to you guys before. We had a lot of stuff to get. We had some plans. We had some things to get done, and we got a lot of stuff. So if you were not here on Monday, I went to the bins and I got a normal amount of things for me to sell. I also got my normal things to get for Turnstile, a local consignment store, but I also got an IKEA bag full of stuff to bring to our new buy-sell trade store called Uptown Cheapskate. So if you missed that, that was Tuesday's video. We went to Uptown Cheapskate. I showed you guys what I was bringing, and we actually, no spoilers, but we had quite a bit of success there. So it is a new consignment store that is very Plato's-esque, very like juniors, college age, high school. If you missed it and want to see it, that is what went up on Tuesday. So it was the last video that went up, but otherwise I will link it below. And usually I think it shows up at the end of the video as a video link. Now, I saw some of the comments, and I do apologize that I didn't show you guys what they didn't take. There's actually a stack right over here. It was like the loft sweater, one of the Vans, both of the ASOS dresses, the Anthro leggings, and the Abercrombie shorts. That was kind of it. But I meant to, but actually, I didn't tell you guys in the video, but their buy took like 3 hours, I think, because they are new and getting their footing. So it took like 3 hours, and I had like at least, I think it was 2 other full videos to film that day. And I was filming it the day that it went up. So unfortunately, I just didn't have the time. And I just like literally before turning the camera on, just myself went through the stuff they didn't take. So next time I definitely will show you guys, and I meant to and I wanted to. Also, I do apologize that I'm in the living room again. I don't know if you guys like or dislike me being in the living room. This week is actually Ryan's conferences week, and it's like this, it's this thing in Minnesota called MEA, where there's only, I think each school district is different, but there's like 3 days of school this week and then 2 days off at the end, so Thursday, Friday. Some schools like Ryan's, the kids have all the week off, and the first 3 days are meetings and conferences. And so he has been like a really, really irregular schedule this week, and he did get some photos of stuff like to list done in our posh room. It's almost like when there's like a blanket of snow, but there's a thick layer of Y2K clothing all over our posh room, and I don't know if he's done with everything. I don't know what goes where. I don't know what he's taking pictures of, what he hasn't. I don't know if something's like supposed to be consigned, donated. I don't know. So I didn't touch anything in the posh room, and there's literally physically no room for me to film in there. So I am out in the witch's den, the spooky living room. A lot of babbling. We're here to do a bins haul. And if I look tired, I'm filming a lot earlier than I usually do. It is like 8 a.m. because actually part of Ryan's schedule is today is Wednesday when I'm filming this, and he's able to meet me at the bins. So we're actually going to the bins very soon. He'll be there around like, I think noon, but I'm gonna be going to the gym and then to the bins right when I'm done filming. I have had a cup of coffee, so I should be able to get through this, but if you see the bags under my eyes, that's what it's from. Which means we will be having a 2-person bins haul next week. Okay, anyways, enough just like introing, but if you guys, I mean, like you guys are used to it. I always talk for a good like 4 or 5 minutes before we actually get into it. But let's get into it. So let's start off with the shoes. Now, first off, I got this pair of platform, like patent leather boots, very seasonally appropriate. They're kind of this like ivory gray stone color, and they are a size 9. They're in really, really good shape, and these are actually ASOS boots. So ASOS, kind of like Zara, I for the most part do not really like to sell much of their stuff, but certain pieces like some of the coats or some of the shoes, there it says ASOS, I do like to sell, and I'm willing to sell these myself, especially because they're in such good shape. Now, these are a size US 11. Next up, I haven't looked up any of this. I don't really know what these are like retail wise, but this is a really good brand I know. So I found these sneakers. They're high top suede sneakers in very, very, very good condition. And I know this brand, but I don't know them for sneakers. So these are by Closed. There's the C logo for Closed and the C on the bottom right there. Is there like a real logo anywhere in here? Oh, here's the real logo. So here's the logo for Closed. It's kind of hard to see. But Closed is like a denim brand that Anthro sells a lot, but it's a very expensive denim brand. We talked about it in a Jean Bolo like 3 years ago or something. And their jeans retail for like $300, $350 or something. So I can only imagine what some real suede sneakers sell for. These are really just like classic, nice sneakers in really good shape. So I'm sure these will do quite good. They're size 39, so they're like a 9 or 8.5. I'm sure they'll do good. I kind of hope they're Anthro because I don't exactly know how closed does like just stand alone on its own, but we will see. Okay, I have a couple pairs of shoes that I'm consigning before we get to my other pair I'm selling. I got these bear traps to consign. They're in super good shape. These are Earth mules. Kind of trendy for the season, the whole suede mule situation, but oh, I found some Prada sandals. These are some Prada sport sandals. It's not that exciting, everybody. There's the Prada logo there. These are not in the best shape. They definitely need some like leather dye touch up at the toes. They are Prada sport and they are vintage and they are not like the best style. So I'm actually just gonna fix, yikes. I'm gonna fix these up and I'm gonna send them into the Real. They'll list them, I don't know, for something, but I do notice with Prada Sport for some reason, I think it's because it's like a Y2K 90s vibe. Usually it sells pretty quick. I don't get much, like I'll probably get like 10 or 12 bucks. It's worth picking up at the bins, of course. So my last pair of shoes is probably my favorite and my best pair of shoes, and it's this really cool pair of like copper metallic snake pattern Western boots, and these are Free People, as you can see. So I do have both of them, of course, and these are a size 38. They're actually in really, really good shape. There's a look at the Free People label on the inside. Really nice leather. I'm sure these retailed for like $250 or something like that. And of course, boots, super good for right now. I kind of like how they're more of a like pointed style. They're very cute, very timeless. I feel like even if like a boot like that isn't a trend, there's definitely still people who want something like that. So I was really excited to find those. And I was really surprised nobody grabbed them because I didn't really get them like instantly with the shoe change. I found one of them after I'd wandered around a little. And then I found the second one after I wandered around a little bit more. So I don't really know why nobody else grabbed them. All right, so let's get into the clothing. I guess I'll just address this right away because this is on top. Do you remember how I sold on eBay that H&M faux fur coat? And I was like, oh, I think I'd pick it up again if I saw it. And then I was like, no, I definitely would actually because it sold quick and it sold for $40. So I saw this laying in the bins and I was like, oh my gosh, it almost looks like that faux fur H&M coat that I just sold this week. Guess who's back? Back again. This is the same one. It's exactly the same. Super soft. Once again, it's in really, really good condition. This one is a medium. I don't really remember what the other one was, but this is under the Divided line. I don't really know how they decide what goes under Divided and what's H&M. I don't know anything about that store or that brand, but I will say, like I said in What's Sold Sunday, this thing did retail for $199.99, which is crazy. So here's to hoping I get 40 to 50 on this once again. Now I know to prioritize cross-posting it to eBay because that's where I sold it last time. Yeah, if I sell something for $40 within like 2 weeks and it's getting a good amount of likes, like I don't really care what brand it is. I'll get it. So next up is a Free People movement piece. Now everyone had kind of left this behind too. It's a size small, really, really adorable. I think I've seen this at a consignment store before, but I usually wouldn't kind of like pay up for Free People movement, but I'll get it at like a thrift store or the bins, or if it was cheap enough at a consignment store. Really cute tie-dye. Definitely looks like something that my mother Debbie would wear. And it's extremely oversized. It has pockets. Yeah, this is a small, but I would say this looks more like an XL size. I feel like when I found this at a consignment store, I looked it up and weirdly enough, I almost think this was sold at Evereve, which I mean, doesn't really matter because I would never list Free People under Evereve because of course like it does better under Free People. But it was very interesting to like find out that that was even a thing. This is so cute. I saw this roll out and only the sleeve was like sticking out and I was standing next to a bunch of vintage people and I was like, I want that and I know they're gonna take it. So as soon as they said go, I snatched it because I wanted this and I'm actually really tempted to keep this. So it's vintage. It's Angora rabbit hair and lamb's wool. It's by Rafaela. Size small. I believe it is a men's. And it is the cutest Argyle sweater. I love these polka dots. They really add to it a lot. Like if the polka dots weren't there, it'd be cute, but not as cute. But I love these polka dots. It's on the front and the back of the sleeves. Does this even fit me? And since it has Angora in it, it's like really, really soft too. It's interesting how back in the day, like in the 80s and stuff, even like the mall brands, and I don't know where Raphael is from, but I assume it's like a mall brand. But even the mall brands and stuff used like luxurious material, whereas now it's like, oh, my Shein plastic and aluminum dress, or my Macy's like plastic sweater. How fun. Look at this. It's so cute. I don't know. Oh. It's like really cute though. Ignore my like pajama shorts. This is so cute. Weird. Okay. It kind of looks weird when you turn the cream diamonds out. I wish that, again, ignore my Halloween pajama shorts. I wish that the pattern went to the back. I don't know, but I really like this. Do I keep this? Vote below. Do I keep this or not? I mean, I guess I could. My fear is that like I'll keep it and then I'll never wear it. But like, I don't think a style like this is gonna go out of style or like lose value. Anyways, next up is another sweater. This is a female sweater. And this is one of my fave styles. This is J. Crew, the Cursive label, which at this point is quite a few years ago. What's that, like 2017 through 2019 maybe? This is a size medium. This is a blue gingham of the sweater blazer, sweater jacket. I love these things so much. I don't care what label they are. I don't care what year they're from. This is from 2019, which is kind of what I expected. So this is super nice. Also, it's the main line. So does this have wool? Yes, 30% merino wool. Like I said, last haul, so last week, the mainline ones of these usually have wool and the outlet ones are usually just cotton. Otherwise, they're like exactly the same besides the material. This is something that I just think I'm gonna try because I like the style, I like the size. So it's Talbot's, which I never sell, but it's a size 18W. And it's this super cute cotton dress that has this little like V-notch neck to it. It's got big puff sleeves. Well, I guess not like big puff, just kind of puff. And it has this like cinched elastic waist. And it's like super long. I think it's like a shin length. I don't think it's maxi, unless maybe you were like a little shorter. But this is from like 2022, and I just think it is such a cute style. Really good for kind of a lot of different seasons and a lot of different things, like work. You could go to an event in this. You could also just wear it as like a nice flowy cotton like everyday dress. So I'm gonna try it for a little. If it doesn't sell, I'll just consign it. Then we have Abercrombie and Fitch. And this is actually new tag, Abercrombie. So I think the blue label is a titch older, but that's okay. Extra small, but it is this really cute belted white denim jacket. So you can like tie the belt around your waist. And like I said, of course it's new. This retailed for $100, which is great. And Abercrombie really does not have much for sales, which is I think why it does good with keeping its value. Then we have, let's get these out of the way. We have two Aerie pieces that are very, very similar. So there's the Aerie logo, and this is a size small. It's just this cute kind of like ribbed detail sweatshirt, and it just says Mind in the Mountains. Very cute. You guys know that Aerie has kind of become a bread and butter brand for me. I swear, anytime I have Aerie, it lasts like 2 weeks at the most. So next up is the other Aerie. Same logo, and this is a small as well, but this one's much more oversized, but it is like the exact same style with the ribbing detail everywhere. It's just in this like yellow green, and it has no graphic to it. So I'd actually found the yellow green one first, and then when I found the red one, I was like, oh, this one's even cuter. Next up is J. Crew. I gotta look this one up and see if it's worth selling, but it kind of checks all the boxes that I usually like for J. Crew. So it's this really cute like pink floral blouse. It looks very much like Liberty kind of. I mean, usually they're not a single color, but it's still, the pattern looks like Liberty. This is J. Crew size large, and this is a 100% cotton made in India blouse, which usually those J. Crew pieces do really well for me, but it is a little more basic, so we'll see. Another J. Crew piece, but this is new with tags, but it is not the best size for resale. So cursive J. Crew logo again. As you can see, it is extra, extra small. I know obviously those people exist, but I think they have a lot of things to choose from, so it's harder to sell this stuff. I haven't looked up the retail value, though this is new with tags, but it's this really cute, like, kind of khaki shirt dress. It looks very like safari or like park ranger. I think it's super adorable. And this is from 2020. So apparently they did keep using the cursive label into 2020. Maybe that's when the cursive label was discontinued, but we'll see. I know some of those like more not like outlandish, just like those more unique sizes, like petites, talls, super small pieces like this can do better on eBay for some reason. I don't know if it's just because the market's like bigger, the shopping market. Next up is another sweatshirt. I was telling Ryan when I was showing this stuff, I, for some reason, got so many sweatshirts this day. So this is a turtleneck sweatshirt in this really cute orange. So it is an extra large, but it is definitely still like an oversized fit. And it's by a brand called Lit, which I did not know, but I wanted to look this up because like it just seemed like it had potential. And it's called Lit Active. As you can see here, they have their website, Lit Active. And I think the retail on this is like the only thing from what I looked at that they make is this like mock neck sweatshirt. And it looks like they retail for like 100 to 120. The comps were really good. They were like all 65 to 75, which I thought was really, really solid. Next up is another Abercrombie piece, and this is adorable. So I'd love to keep something like this, but I despise wearing white, and I also just want to make the money off of it. So it's Abercrombie and Fitch size small. The blue label is modern when it's the men's pieces. So this is like a ribbed polo, like collar neck polo. There unfortunately is a spot, a really light one right here that I couldn't get out. Obviously you could bleach this and it'd probably, I mean, it should come out, but I don't bleach very often, so I don't really like necessarily want to try that. Maybe if this like isn't selling for some reason, I could try that. But yeah, this is a men's small. It's a really cute style, and it's hard for me to keep these really cute Abercrombie men's pieces that I find, even if this was a color I'd wear. Oh, there's maybe another, is that another spot? Yeah. Maybe I will bleach this. What I was going to say is I am always tempted, I think Ryan and I are both, to keep those really cute men's Abercrombie pieces that we find, but it's so hard to, even if you really want it and it's a color you like and stuff, because you can literally sell them for like $50 to $70. So like it is so hard to keep something when you can get that much when it's from the bins. So this is a really, really good find. This brand has been on my BOLO list for years, and I'm gonna hold on to it for just a couple more pieces of clothing. But I totally forgot that I found that, and it's crazy. So next up is this really cute pair of athletic shorts. They are some Pride shorts. They are so adorable, and I kind of was just thinking like, oh, like fun, cute, like Target or Walmart or Gap or Old Navy, like Pride shorts. But actually, these are by Athleta. And they're very, very good condition. They're the Elation Train Short. They're an extra large, and they're in super good shape for being white. There are no spots or anything, but they're super, super cute. I was really surprised that those were in there. Next up, I think we're in some of my bottoms. This is wild. It is not Miu Miu, though it really gives Miu Miu vibes, but this is like a total micro Y2K skirt. Super, super trendy, or at least they were like last year. I think there are definitely still people who do want to buy these. And this is by really, really old Forever 21. This says F21, if you can see this. It's very hard to see. Even in person, I couldn't tell what it was. Ryan had to tell me because I was like, what does that even mean? I thought it was a buckle logo. This even has 70% wool. You know it's old Forever 21 when it's not made of plastic and aluminum. So like, she old. This is a size medium, and I'm excited to see how that does. Then we have another skirt. Very different kind of skirt. This is J. Crew, and I always get intrigued by any J. Crew that has like a different logo on it, and I really want to like look it up. This is a size 16, so it's a great size, and it is from 2020, so that is not an old logo. It's some kind of interesting new one. It's mainly cotton, and it's this really nice like slubbed cotton gingham skirt. Super, super good for the season, of course, because gingham is quite a like fall pattern. It kind of has this tiered detail to the back, but I am gonna try selling that myself. And again, if it doesn't really sell for me, I will just consign it. Next up, I'll probably put this on Marketplace, but it is quite cute. It is Duluth Trading Company, and it's this really nice just logo sweatshirt. Duluth Trading is of course from Duluth, Minnesota, and so the locals love it here. Size extra large, size 2X actually. It is really cute though, and Debbie actually has pretty good luck selling Duluth online. So, I mean, we'll see. I'll look it up. I probably will just do it on Marketplace. Then we have an Anthro piece. This is Florite. It's a size US 0. It says US 0, and it has this like beading accent and stuff. I washed it and dried it, and I obviously should have laid it to dry because I hate when linen gets these like bunched up sleeves, but this is 100% linen, so it did get bunched up sleeves. And it's just this really cute like blouse. So I need to like rewash that and then lay it to dry. This is really, really cute too. So this is a dress. And this is by Bowden, and it's a size 18. So it's a really good size. I don't find Bowden that size very frequently. But it's a super cute black floral long dress. I'd say this is almost maxi. I don't know if it necessarily is, but it's very, very close. It is missing its original belt, but that's okay. It's very soft. It's like a t-shirt, like a really soft t-shirt type of material, so that should do well. This I'm just gonna give a shot. Again, we'll just try it for a little, and if not, I'll just consign it. So it's Ann Taylor, size large. This is from one of the like recent years, like 2022 or 2021, I think. And it's this really nice, almost like crochet, chunky knit sweater. As we said in the trend report, monochrome single color sweaters are super in right now. So I'm hoping this does good. It kind of gives more of a like spring sweater, but I don't know. It's really cute. This is a brand that I definitely like to find, but this isn't like my favorite style per se. It's Ted Baker and it's a size 1, and I haven't had Ted Baker in so long that I don't even know what that means. It might be small, but this is a kind of like scallop detail dress. It's not bad. It's just like, he does make a lot of prints, and I usually like the stuff that's printed or like really fun colors. This, I think, is a wool blend, and it does have pockets at the front. And Ted Baker, I mean, anytime I find it, kind of no matter what it is, it does good. Maybe like blazer, like men's is the only stuff that doesn't do that well, but usually any of the women's does do well for me. Then we have a leather jacket. This is a really cute one. It's Wilson's vintage, and this is like a leather bomber jacket, kind of. It's not exactly, but it's a little bit more like that than it is blazer. So it doesn't have the like ribbed cuffs or anything. I guess so. It's not really a bomber. I don't know why I said that. It's kind of just like a regular leather jacket, but it's really, really nice, really cute. And it wasn't as like physically heavy, so it didn't cost me as much, so I did want to pick it up. Then we have this really cute green sweater, size medium, Urban Outfitters, and it's this cowl neck crop sweater. Very interesting, but of course with this color being so popular lately, I was like, I will definitely give that a shot. I at first was like, oh, Uptown Cheapskate, but I was like, no, I'm gonna sell that myself. I found some sunglasses. These are actually Maui Jim sunglasses, and they do not have a prescription in them. I don't think many people at my bins check sunglasses. These are the MJ293, and the Maui Jim logo is right there. The iPhone 16 kind of focus is weird. I have to be like a beauty guru with this thing. Like the olden day beauty guru where they put their hand behind everything. This is Anthro. It's a size small. It's a really, really cute style with the like collared neck, but it does need a lot of depilling at the front. So I'm gonna do that, hopefully. And not just give up on it. We'll see. Maybe I'll give that to Debbie. Then we have some more pants. These are men's, and these are adorable. These are some brown corduroy pants, and these are by J. Crew. They are a size 34 by 34, but I feel like brown corduroy, like 'tis the season. This is like the perfect time of year to sell something like this. They're really, really nice, and they are a slightly newer label. They're the style 770, which I don't really know what that means. They're from 2017. But I don't know. With the men's, I don't know if that matters as much. And like, obviously, like I could picture them making this exact pair of pants right now. Then we have, oh, this other J. Crew piece that is the newest label. I'm pretty excited about these. These are a size medium, and they are some slubbed cotton elastic waist wide leg pants. Anything in this, like, it's very hard to see with this lighting. Anything in this like slubbed cotton does really good. And I've noticed anytime I have this newest J. Crew label, it does really good. Like, for example, what year is this from? The end of 2023. These are super, super modern. There should be like a really cute model picture, and they should do super well. All right, I'm just gonna leave the super good thing for the end because I only have a few other pieces left, but don't worry, I will get to it. This is a really good brand to pick up. It's quite expensive. Evereve sometimes sells it, but otherwise it is pretty expensive. It's called the Upside. This is a size US 6. And it actually is a spell out logo sweater. Ryan and I both have a shirt by them that is like a terry cloth printed shirt. It is a female brand, even though we both own. It's pretty, like, I don't know a ton about it. I just know it's like a good brand. So I don't exactly know what the retail would be on something like that, but it is a good one to look out for. They also make just like cute pieces. Then we have a Free People piece that someone threw to me at the bins. This is pretty cute. Otherwise, I'll just consign it as well. Size small. I gotta look it up and see kind of what the style looks like more. It's like this crop, kind of like cutout eyelet sweatshirt. It's very like boxy and wide. I don't know. We'll see. It's kind of more of like an iffy Free People because like some Free People I'll consign and that one's like borderline. Then is the really, really good men's Abercrombie. So this is Abercrombie size large men's. And this is like a crochet knit button shirt. This is so nice and cute. Such good material. This will go for a lot. So again, this is something I would like love to keep, even though I have noticed the whole trend of the like knit short sleeve button up shirts doesn't make a lot of sense because they're kind of like warm because they're knit. So then you don't want to wear them in the summer, but then you don't really want to wear them in the fall or winter because they don't look like a fall or winter piece. Then we have Anthro, size extra small. I think I've had this tank top before. It has like a knit top to it and then just like a cotton bottom. I'm sure this won't go for a ton. And again, if it isn't selling, I'll just consign it. But obviously I wasn't gonna skip something like that. This is Z Supply and I thought it was super, super cute. It's size small, but it's this striped, oversized, like kind of burnout-ish tee. Z Supply is almost always sold at Evereve, so I'm hoping this is. But I just love this style. I could totally see like We The Free making this. And so I just feel like it'll do good. This is a Free People, again, kind of a basic one. It's like a waffle thermal tank top that's all drapey like this. It's We The Free size extra large. So obviously I do not find extra large Free People very often. So I am gonna try listing this myself. Kind of the same boat again though. Like if it's not selling, I'll just consign it. We will see. And last, but absolutely not least, arguably most, I don't know if that's a thing, is this coat. So it's not only a good brand, it's also a coat, which is super exciting. This is a coat by somebody that I've been wanting to buy for, or wanting to thrift for forever. I'm trying to not show you the brand yet, but it's kind of this like drapey coat. It's kind of like open at the front. It's got these weird like drapes. Maybe if I try it on, we can see it better. It's almost like legging look-ish. But here's kind of what it looks like. It like drapes at the front. It almost gives like an Eileen Fisher, honestly, type of vibe. Again, please ignore pajama shorts, please. It's 8 a.m., okay? I showed Ryan. I was like, Ryan, you love this brand. I love this brand. Guess what it is. I'm not going to tell you. I always play this game with him as well. And he guessed. You guys should guess below before I even tell you what he guessed. But he had some pretty good guesses because I showed him obviously what it... Oh, yes, the buttons are even marked. I showed him what it looked like and he guessed that it was going to be either Rick Owens, which, oh my gosh, would be amazing. Or he said Eskandar. And I was like, that's a good guess too. With the whole like leg and look-ish vibe. No. Nay. I would argue even better. This is a wool coat by freaking Vivienne Westwood. Are you kidding me? This is by Vivienne Westwood. I had recently found a blazer that was so fake by Vivienne Westwood at the bins. Like it was like Shein that someone just put a Vivienne Westwood label in. This is not that. This is absolutely real. It says 42 and it has her like muscly sword arm logo kind of like behind here. I don't think you can see it that well, but the sleeves have it as the print for the complete like lining. I just noticed all the buttons also say Vivienne Westwood on them, and then the fabric tag is absolutely like an authentic Vivienne Westwood. It's like a 70% wool blend. There's like made in Italy, all this like info. So it's older. It's not like the best style ever, but it is freaking Vivienne Westwood. There's a couple very tiny, kind of where, it's like, yeah, tiny 2 moth holes kind of by the collar, but I'm shook. It's been like a dream of mine to find Vivienne Westwood. I love her. I love her stuff. And she's also having like a total moment. A lot of the kiddos are liking Vivienne Westwood right now. So I was pumped. So as you can see, like otherwise it was like a very like meh, like good like bread and butter mall brands, but good pieces from them. haul. Then I found Vivienne Westwood and I was like, okay, well, I can't really call this a meh haul anymore because like that's insane. That's all that I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed my haul. Let me know your favorite couple of things that I found today. Otherwise, I am headed off to the gym and then to the bins where Ryan is gonna meet me quite soon. So like I said, get excited for a 2-person bins haul next week. I'm super excited about it. Otherwise, Valentines, there was a new Valentines video that went up yesterday if you're interested. Again, if you missed the Uptown Cheapskate video, I will put that linked below. Otherwise, it was a video that went up on Tuesday. Otherwise, if you want to see any more from us, we do have a second channel video going up tomorrow on the second channel, of course. And it is kind of a vlog. It's vlogging, a vlog throughout the week of what we did. We did quite a lot of stuff. We had a super fun week, actually, full of really fun events. If you're interested, go see that. We went to the Minnesota Zoo Pumpkin Walk, Jack-o'-lantern Spectacular. We went to this beautiful city called Stillwater, and we went to the peak color time for Minnesota. So like, stun. Really fun week. If you're interested, second channel tomorrow at, it's really random what time I post. Kind of on both channels now, but it's very random on the second channel. I still try to do 8 p.m. on this channel if I'm done editing in time. On the second channel, it's like totally random. I usually try to do like early afternoon. But that's all that I have for you guys today. I will see you when you choose to see me. Goodbye.